What is going on, guys? We have some huge news coming out of CCIV and Lucid Motors, and we're going to get right into it. But before we do, if you guys want the most honest YouTube channel on YouTube, this is the channel for you, talking about every good stock, every bad stock, what I like, what I dislike. So go ahead, subscribe. And I'm talking fast because I really want to get straight to the news and not make this a crazy long video. Take note too, CCIV dropped 30% in after hours, and I made a video warning about this exact thing January 20th. So if you guys want to be first to the news, this is the channel for you. But you guys know the deal, so I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's get straight to the news. Title of this article is CCIV stock tanks 27% after Lucid Motors confirms SPAC deal, which is all in all a good thing. It says they confirmed a merger deal to take California-based EV company public. Shares of Churchill Capital tanked as much as 27% after the news was announced on Monday evening. The stock after hours performance is a reversal from previous sessions when it rallied over reports nearing a deal. Now, this is crucial. This is a buy the rumor, sell the news typical event, but there is a little bit more to this. And keep in mind, I am very bullish about CCIV, and this gives me a reason to get in and buy some more shares. So I'm not saying sell shares, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying I'm buying shares. Nothing on this channel is a recommendation, so come to your own conclusion, but that is what I am doing, long story short. Anyways, the transaction values Lucid at an initial pro forma equity value of approximately $24 billion at the PIPE offer price of $15 per share, and will provide Lucid with approximately $4.4 billion in cash, assuming no existing CCIV shares are redeemed for cash at closing. Now, what this is saying, right, is PIPE investors are basically people that got in first, like private investment firms. And the actual definition of that is private investment in public equity, and that is basically, like it just said, a private investment. So they get the shares at $15. That's where they redeem the shares at, and then they can basically sell them on the open market, which a lot of people do. And I believe there's a lockup period, but I don't think all that has been announced, the fine details of the company. But all in all, too, $4.4 billion should be enough cash to help them build factories, expand to their operations, do a lot of things, which is very, very good to hear. But the latest we had heard was it was only going to be a $15 billion valuation. So just for simple math, if it was 15 billion and it was closer to 30, it's almost 36 billion off, damn near 30. That would mean that essentially your share would be cut in half. So essentially they almost cut the value of the share in half. So with the buy the rumor, sell the news type event, and then the $15 per share PIPE investor price that people can redeem these shares at, and the fact that it basically appraised for double what investors were thinking about, making your equity less, is why we are selling off 30% in after hours. And this is likely to continue for the next couple of days. We might see a sharp bounce in the morning because after hours, quite frankly, don't have that much volume. So that's quite possibly what will happen, and I think that will happen because, like me, I'm waiting around to make sure that the deal is going to go through before I buy CCIV at higher prices. But fact is, I seen this coming and I made a video about it. I sold some shares at $55. So normally I don't try to time the market, but in this case I did because it was clear to me. So if you guys are hearing this and that's something you guys want to be a part of, getting in on all these winning trades and then making sure to take profits while not screwing yourself too, because I'm jumping back in. Like I said, I'm buying a couple $1,000s of CCIV shares, but I'm not sure exactly when I will be buying more shares. When I feel like it has bottomed out and found a good support level, that's when I will be buying more shares. But it could be tomorrow, it could be a couple days from now. I'm sure it won't be longer than that, but I'm going to make a video about that, about CCIV too, obviously, but make a video and show you guys that I'm actually buying this company. I'm not talking shit about it and then not buying it or buying it. You know, transparency is key on this channel. So if you're on this channel, it's all about transparency. So they did say in an email to Yahoo Finance on Monday prior to a deal announcement, Lucid's official statement read, Lucid Motors has always been clear about its intent to go public at some point in order to accelerate the adoption and global availability of Lucid's exclusive electric vehicle and sustainable sustainability technologies. Currently, our focus continues to be on bringing Lucid Air to production in spring of this year with the strong support of key investors and our partners at the Public Investment Fund, which Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, that's what they're talking about there. Now, I'm over on the Lucid Motors website. I'm looking for an investor presentation, and I do not see one, and I cannot find one, so I expect that to come out in the next couple of days, and mark my words, I'll be making a video on that. But there's something else I want to point out to you guys. This says stay up to date on the speed. Stay up to speed on the latest at Lucid, and you just basically put your email in, and I'm sure they'll just email you if there's certain things going on, and that will really could affect the stock price. So if you're a serious investor in the company, I would do this. I'm gonna do this after I get done making this video. That's clearly not my email, but that is pretty much it on the deal. So to recap, if you guys skip to the end or something, basically it appraised, like a house appraises for a certain price. The company appraised at $24 billion, and investors were only thinking it would appraise for 15 billion, 12 to 15 billion. So essentially it's almost double the price, so it would make your shares worth half the price. So that's a short summary of what's going on. There's a little bit more to it, but if you guys got anything out of this video, I just wanted to push it out to you guys as fast as possible. So sorry if it's a little rough. I try not to do those rough videos, but until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later, and peace out.